There have been a lot of great games this season, but perhaps none was better than Tuesday's Calgary Flames Nashville Predators game at Bridgestone Arena. We unpacked it on the Shifts and Pucks podcast.
Your dogs, your cats, share out there as we get ready for we are just really about a week, 6 days away from the Stanley Cup playoffs. Here, we're just that close. Devin, are you playoff ready?
Oh, I'm fucking ready, especially after that game last night. Holy shit. You know what? As I was telling you guys before, if the Flames play the Preds, it'll be a hell of a fucking series, but I will lose at least 5 years of my life on watching that. But it'd be entertaining as fuck, though. That's for sure.
For sure. We will dig into that game here. Sean, hello.
Hello, Kevin. Yeah, that was one hell of a game. That was big boy hockey. That was old school hockey, like Eddie Shore. Like that had a little bit of everything. You had people. You had Kachuk and Duchesne using their sticks like it was like it was slap shot, like Dr. Hook and slap shot. But you had a little bit of everything last night in that Flames Preds game. That was great.
It was literally like, if you were thinking of it as a movie, it was a story in 3 acts. Like, really it was. You had the whole Duchesne, Kachuk, Gabranson, Janot fight, Lucic, Borowiecki fight. Then you had the crazy second period, and then you had chapter 3, and then chapter 4, and then chapter 5. So yeah, we'll start. We'll start there. Big boy hockey is a great way to put it. It was two teams. I mean, last week they had a hell of a game against each other. Like, they are preparing. It was a message sending game for both of those teams. I mean, the Predators wanting to establish themselves as, you got to take us seriously, and the Flames, who do have a little bit of something to play for, had played like it was like an important game. And I don't know, where do we start with this game? What it was, without we'll save the UC Soros part for a second here, but from the Flames perspective, Devin, what was your big takeaway from that game?
Tone setting, making sure that they are known, that they are a force to be reckoned with within this playoffs. And that was led by Matthew Tkachuk. That was led by Milan Lucic, playing big boy hockey. And it was very, to me, that was a statement game. It very in the same realm as what Tampa Bay is doing right now. Tampa Bay, there was all that talk, and we talked about it either the last podcast, the podcast before, on how it doesn't really seem like they're really up to snuff right now, and that really within the past 3 or 4 games, that really solidified to me that this is still a Tampa Bay team that we really have to watch out for. And that's pretty much what Calgary did last night. Yes, it wasn't a dominating win like Tampa Bay does, but that was a Daryl Sutter win. It was gritty. It was grimy. It was it's just playoff hockey and fun to watch. And even Milan Lucic said that was a top 5 game ever in the over 1,000 games that he has played in the NHL. So that kind of shows you the mentality that this team really needs to continue going into the playoffs. And if you're doing this type of stuff with less than 5 games to go in the regular season, it's usually a good sign.
Sean, did you have anything?
Yeah, it was good. Message sending, tone setting was definitely on the agenda for the Flames there, and the Preds, because they were trying to clinch their playoff spot, and they now have. But if I'm Daryl Sutter, I'm happy that happened last night, because you're gonna need to rein in Tkachuk here a little bit if you're gonna be successful in the playoffs. As much fun as that is to watch him be an absolute rat and mess it up all the time, he spent too much time in the penalty box, and he needs to stay out of it as much as possible if the Flames are going to go deep in the playoffs. So, Daryl's probably going to try and rein him back in a bit, not neuter him, but definitely try and just say, look, just don't get too caught up in all the emotions and the antics.
Well, he was only in there for 4 minutes. It's not terrible.
Okay, but if that was game 1 of the playoffs, how many penalty minutes does he get?
He's gotten both those.
That
accidental on purpose high stick that gets called. Hell's yeah.
I don't know if that does get called in the playoffs. I'm to be completely honest with you.
That was
no.
Listen. Okay. That I was laughing so hard at the Flames broadcast saying that Tkachuk didn't mean to. Okay, yeah, maybe he didn't mean to. Actually, why is his stick up there? That is careless bullshit. That's
not even during play.
That's not even during play. Then why is it up there? It
doesn't have to. You could go anywhere it fucking wants as long as it's not during the play, as far as I'm concerned. And you have Duchesne hitting it into his own fucking face.
It was.
I'd say
no.
Absolutely.
No.
I mean, go take a look. Go take a look back.
I watched it so many times, Dev. It was an accidental on purpose Matthew Tkachuk special.
I'd say.
And I'm not calling it. I'm just calling it as I see it, as I saw it, and. That's what it was. It was accidental on purpose, Matthew Tkachuk special. It's why you love having him on the Flames. It's why everyone else fucking hates him. It's a Matthew Tkachuk special.
You know what? The good majority of the time, I would agree with you on that. I'd say it's more on the accidental side than it is on purpose.
What did you think of that game? Are you looking forward to a series between the Flames and the Predators? Follow us on Twitter at Shifts and Pucks, Facebook.com Shifts and Pucks, YouTube.com Shifts and Pucks, Twitch.com Shifts and Pucks. Subscribe wherever you get your audio, as well as on the Area 51 Sports Network.